I need to tell you something that mainstream medicine and the politicians funded by big pharma lobbies will never admit. They want you to believe that growing older means inevitably surrendering your independence to a bottle of chemical pills and letting other people make your decisions for you. But the truth God placed in nature is very different. Your body was designed to be the temple of the Holy Spirit, strong and free, until your very last breath. There is something invisible happening to millions of American seniors today. Their world is shrinking, their voices are fading, and they are losing their God-given autonomy without even realizing it. And the blame does not lie with age. It lies with the lack of practical knowledge that has been buried by the corporate medical system. Today, we are counting down 6 habits that separate truly exceptional seniors, those who, in their 80s or 90s, still tend their own land, drive, cook Sunday dinner for the family, and laugh out loud with their grandkids, from those who have unfortunately become hostages to the system. But pay close attention. Habit number 1 on this list is the biggest secret of all. It has nothing to do with what you eat or traditional exercises. Research they try to hide suggests this single habit is the greatest predictor of mental independence past age 75. I will reveal exactly what it is and how to apply it at the end of this video, and I guarantee it will completely change how you view your health. Before we begin, drop your age in the comments and tell me, do you feel you still have total control over your health today? Let's expose the truth together. Habit number 6. Purposeful and intentional walking. The medical establishment wants you to think that taking a few steps from the couch to the kitchen or from the car to the supermarket is enough. It is not. Patriots who age with vigor walk with cardiovascular intentionality. It is a brisk walk, designed by God to keep blood pumping through your arteries. After age 70, arteries tend to stiffen like an old garden hose left out in the sun. Blood pressure rises and the brain receives less oxygen. Nature's remedy? A sustained aerobic walk for 20 to 30 minutes, 5 days a week. Keep a pace where you can talk to a friend about the future of our country, but you wouldn't want to sing a hymn. Here is a practical tip. Do this in the morning. God's creation wakes up early for a reason. Morning exercise offers a natural protection for your blood pressure that lasts 24 hours, something no expensive pill from Big Pharma can perfectly replicate. Habit number 5. Protecting your sacred rest. Sleep in your senior years is not a luxury, it is the time when God performs maintenance on your body. After age 70, deep sleep decreases drastically. This deep sleep is the brain's cleaning cycle, where the body removes waste and reduces inflammation in your arteries. Without it, damage accumulates. Those who age healthily protect their sleep with military discipline. Go to bed and wake up at the exact same times, even on weekends. Keep your bedroom cool, and most importantly, turn off all TV and cell phone screens at least 60 minutes before bed. Artificial light and twisted media news activate stress and destroy your rest. Here is a practical tip. Before you close your eyes, spend 10 minutes doing deep breathing, inhaling God's peace for 4 seconds, exhaling your worries for 6 seconds. This calms cortisol and prepares your heart for a deep, restorative sleep. Habit number 4. Deliberate nutrition with natural protein. There is a dangerous myth floating around that seniors need to eat less protein. This is a lie that weakens our elderly. The truth is, after age 75, your cells need significantly more protein to keep your muscles firm and prevent sarcopenia, which is progressive muscle loss. Weak muscles lead to falls and a loss of autonomy. Aim to consume 25 to 35 grams of real protein at each of your 3 main meals: farm-fresh eggs, clean chicken, wild fish, or legumes. Here is a practical tip. Always pair your protein with a natural source of vitamin C, like a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Vitamin C is the fuel that helps your body synthesize collagen, keeping your tissues and vascular walls strong against the test of time. Habit number 3. A daily community covenant. God did not create us to live in isolation. The Bible teaches us to live in fellowship, and natural science confirms that chronic social isolation is just as damaging to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Loneliness accelerates mental decline and elevates inflammation in the heart. You need to have at least one genuine, engaged interaction every single day. A phone call with a brother or sister in faith, a church meeting, a sincere handshake with a neighbor, or volunteering in your community. Passive presence in front of the TV does not count. The brain needs active social stimulation to keep its neural connections alive. Habit number 2, controlling your own blood pressure. Mainstream medicine wants you to depend on them for everything. They check your blood pressure twice a year in an office, and use that single number to load you up on prescriptions. But you are the guardian of your own health. Blood pressure changes constantly with stress, sodium, and rest. Seniors who are free and healthy monitor their own blood pressure at home with the same seriousness a soldier uses to maintain his rifle. Measure it in the morning, seated and at peace. Log the numbers. Knowing your day-to-day reality prevents you from being over-medicated due to white coat office anxiety. Here is a practical tip. Always check your blood pressure before breakfast. Caffeine temporarily alters the numbers, and we want the pure truth of your body. Habit number 1, cognitive challenge and productive discomfort. And now, the number 1 habit I promise to reveal. The ultimate secret to keeping your mind sharp that Big Pharma hates because it cannot be sold in a cardboard box. Daily cognitive challenge through productive discomfort. I am not talking about doing easy crossword puzzles or passively reading the same old things. I mean forcing your brain to learn something genuinely new. A new musical instrument, a new language, or a complex manual skill that makes you stretch your abilities. When you try to learn something new, the brain is forced to build brand new neural pathways, increasing your cognitive reserve. The same stiffening that impacts the heart impacts the brain, but active mental effort acts as a shield of resilience. The struggle to learn a new note on a guitar or paint a canvas is not a sign of weakness. That effort is nature's medicine rebuilding your mind. Here is a practical tip. Pair this daily challenge with God-given healthy fats, like the DHA found in wild salmon or a high-quality, pure fish oil. It works like fertilizer in the soil, helping your brain absorb and lock in what you are learning. This decade of life, from 75 to 85 and beyond, is not a departure lounge. It is the time to reap the rewards of a life of hard work, faith, and patriotism with the mind and body God gave you. Do not let the system steal your independence. Speaking of keeping your mind razor sharp, let me ask you a direct question. How old is your brain? Have you been experiencing senior moments lately? Like misplacing your keys or your cell phone, forgetting why you walked into a room, or struggling to remember names and recent conversations. Pay close attention. These can be the big warning signs of serious cognitive decline. The renowned medical journal, Frontiers in Neurology, just reported on a simple brain age test. And the data is alarming. Failing this specific test could indicate a very high risk of developing severe conditions like Alzheimer's in the future. Over 43,000 American seniors have already taken this test, and after discovering their results, they followed a simple brain cell refueling trick to enjoy the razor-sharp minds and memories of their youth. Don't wait for the system to give you a diagnosis when it's too late. Click the very first link right below in the description or the pinned comment to take the brain age test right now and protect the mind God gave you. May God bless you, your family, and our great nation. Subscribe to Natural Healing, like this video, and share it with a brother or sister in faith who needs this truth today. I will see you next time.